morning, good morning, good morning. Beach News Live. So, I wanted to follow on from a story I broke on the weekend about your Cornish greeting. Now, when you meet people, as I said to you in Cornwall, you meet an artisan, a farmer, baker, you say to them, alright, and they'll say, proper job. Now, if you get to know the person on a more familiar basis, and you've met them a few times, you can say, alright. They may reply, proper. If they do, you've got to reply then with, right on. So it's kind of like you've gone to the next level. You've gone to the next level of, I'm not going to use the word intimacy, and you must not do any eye contact with this exchange. Certainly no touching or hugging. Just keep it to, alright, proper, right on. And the right on, the right, you've got to squeeze the right, so it's just a right on. And if you do this for a few months, maybe even years, you'll be more accepting of the Cornish community. But don't push it. Just take it slow. If you're in a crowd of people and you try, alright, proper, right on, you hear somebody say, Emmett, almost under their breath. Well, you've gone too far. The Cornish have their own language. It's like a Gaelic variety. Emmett is Cornish for ants. And it's what the Cornish call the visitors to Cornwall. They're called, I'm one, they call us Emmets. So if they refer to you as an Emmet, then you know you're not quite in the clan. I hope that's cleared that up for you. The other thing you should do in Cornwall, if you go into a Cornish baker's and you see they're selling saffron buns, well, buy them. They're beautiful. Much better than your Eccles cakes and your Chelsea buns. Even, this is controversial, even much better than the madeleines, which the French make. I mean, a madeleine is a good little cake. You can't criticise them for that. It's a good little cake, madeleine. Sweet, buttery, beautiful. But nowhere near as good as a saffron bun. You have your saffron bun with a cup of tea and some clotted cream on top. Don't ask for squirty cream. You'll get a punch in the nose. And don't put jam on it. That doesn't happen. What you can do, have a cup of tea and your saffron bun, and you can just, like, as if you're talking to the bun, just say proper. While you're having your tea and bun, just say proper. And if some of the people gathered around you, some of the boys, you might hear them say, right on, proper. Or you might hear them go, you're proper. Then you know you're really in the club. Let's just try that. Proper. I'm not going to talk about the scones, scones, jam, cream issue. There's too much to get into for that today. There's a question I'm asked regularly about Brighton Beach, pebbles on the beach. Where do the pebbles come from? Who put them here? Some people think it was Brighton Council put them down in the 60s so the mods and rockers could throw them at each other. Some people think the Romans put them here to stop the indigenous local Sussex tribes from having a picnic on the beach. You can have a picnic on the beach. Not quite as much fun as on the sand. It wasn't the Romans, it wasn't Brighton Council. It wasn't the Prince Regent. Some people think the Prince Regent put stones on the beach, so when he would have his illicit meetings at night with his many mistresses, Miss Fitzherbert is one of them. There's a few pubs in Brighton called Fitzherbert's in tribute to Miss Fitzherbert, who's one of Prince Regent's friends. He put the stones down, they say, so that his footprints couldn't be seen walking in the sand when he met her at night. That's not true either. It's much more simple. The stones, well, they're pebbles. They're made of flint. Very, very hard, very tough. They're a very good building material. You do see cottages in Sussex with flint walls, and they'll last hundreds and hundreds of years. They're a result of the pressure from the chalk cliffs pressing down to make the stones, and they're washed away from the cliffs and just end up on the beach here. Simple as that. The councils over the years have built wooden groins on the beaches to stop the pebbles being washed away, washed to the west. And every autumn in November, they collect the stones from Lancing and further down the coast, bring them back on lorries and redistribute them along the beach. So there's your pebble story. I think there's plenty to be going on this today. As you can see, it's another beautiful day. So hope you have a lovely weekend. It's Saturday morning here. And lots of love. Beach News Live. Beach News Live.